Hello friends, in today's video we are going to cover a concept of absolute and relative reference. So this is will be a conceptual discussion, but this concept is going to help you a lot in setting up any formula, especially if when you want to make it dynamic and error free, like moving the copying and pasting the same formula within various cells or various tabs and so on. So first let me show you what is relative reference. So let's say I say equal to and give reference of the cell C8, enter. Now if I copy and paste it, see the reference is changing. Okay, I again copy and paste it. As I copied and pasted it, let's say I copied and pasted it to the left. So the reference has also shifted by one cell and one row and one uh, the reference had shifted by one column because I have pasted this formula in the same row but different column. So row remains the same as 8, but column changes from C to B. And when I pasted it to the right side, column got shifted to D, but the row remained 8. Now let's say if I copy this formula here, now see that in these two formulas, column has remained the same C, but row has changed to 9. Now if I copy this to, let's say, here, now as you can see from C8 this has become B9. So column has also shifted and row has also changed. Now this is called as relative reference. The benefit of this reference is that you can, as and when you copy and paste the formula automatically changes its reference to the next row or column wherever you paste it. But the challenge comes when you don't want to shift the row, but you want only column to be shifted, or vice versa. Or the fourth scenario is you don't want to change the reference of either column or cell. You want to fix your reference to a particular cell. So then in that case, absolute reference comes into picture. So I will show you. Equal to again C21. Now this time what I am doing is I am putting a dollar sign. So shift and dollar before C, enter. Now what has happened? I have freezed the reference of column, but as there is no dollar before row number, that reference is still relative. So this is called as partial mixed reference, we can say, wherein column is fixed but row is not. Now if I copy and paste it to the left, see the result is still the same. But in previous example, result also changed to B8 and Excel was returning 11. Now I have fixed the column, so no matter where I paste this, result will still remain 21. Why? Because column is fixed. Now let's say if I change this same column, copy and paste this formula below, now the reference has changed to C9. Why? Because we have freezed only column reference, but the row reference is still dynamic. If I, let's say, copy and paste it here, let's see what happens. Still the reference is C9 instead of B9 in the previous example. Now this was the example of mixed reference with column freezing. Now similarly, we can modify the formula equal to C8, let's say, and I now freeze the row reference and keep the column dynamic. Now let me copy and paste it. The answer is still 21 instead of 22. Why? Because row is fixed. Now I copy and paste it here. The result has changed to 11. Now, so these two were mixed references wherein row and column could be fixed. Now the fourth part that comes in within absolute references, it is completely absolute reference, like row and column both are freezed. So equal to C8. Now I put dollar sign before C as well as before 8. Now no matter where I copy and paste this formula in any column or any row, as you can see, result is still 20, result is still 21, and reference is C8. Now this becomes very important in applying formulas like sum ifs, VLOOKUPs, wherein your sum range is same, let's say in case of sum ifs, but the criterias are varied, like you want to put 2 to 3 criterias. Now the shortcut. So this was the concept of absolute versus relative reference. Now I will tell you one shortcut. Earlier we manually put shift and $sign to freeze the reference, but instead of that, what you can do, you can press F4 so that the Excel automatically puts reference. Now what if you want only partial reference, like either freeze row or freeze column? You just keep pressing F4 and the reference will keep changing. So like, let's say equal to say 21, I open the formula, I press F4, it's a completely absolute reference, row and column both freezed. Now I am again pressing F4. Now I have got row freezed, column unfreezed, not freezed. Now I again press F4, it takes us to the next relative reference, wherein column is freezed, row is not freezed, and now I again press F4, the absolute reference has gone completely, and now it's a relative reference. So this was the concept of absolute and relative reference. Hope you found this video to be very useful. If you have liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video more and more. Thank you.